Good morning, everyone. It's a beautiful Monday morning. All Mondays are beautiful to me because I don't work any of them. But I just thought I'd fill you in. I know with all my little surprises, sometimes it seems like I do a lot of updates, but hey, things go really fast during growing season. So the cucumbers in here are doing awesome. I did get them mostly staked up. And we have, let me see, we do have cucumbers growing. Of course, there you go. We have baby cucumbers. Marigolds should be, yep, they're starting to form flower heads right now. The beets are pretty much grown. I've been pulling them, giving them to the animals. Some of the bigger ones I'm probably going to take in, blanch, and powder after I dehydrate them, of course. Echinacea is finally blooming. Love it. Blueberry's good. We'll see about that one some point. Greenstalks are doing great. Let me see. I gotta set this down. Okay. So we do have eggplants growing, flowers, which need to be clipped back, but this is my time. It just isn't growing well. It's not the green stalk, it's just slow. I got oregano, sage. Those are all things I started from seed, just so you know. And then this is my marigolds up here. And starting to make new flowers on it. I just literally cut off all the old flowers, so we had a hell of a rainstorm last night. Got pretty much just celery on the next tier and most of this one, plus a couple nasturtiums. Rabbit food today. I have some parsley on the next one. More celery. I had a lot of celery this year, you guys. This is another parsley. And more celery. And celery. Mostly celery on, well, quite a few celery. Then we have, this is German chamomile. And celery. More German chamomile. This is a dill, which I already took some off of it. And Thai basil. I think this is more parsley. Yeah. But there's that. The nasturtiums are really doing good in there. I keep them trimmed back because I don't want them blocking everything's light. But the trees, see, my fruit's getting bigger. Everything's doing good. Trim back some of the rose bushes. This tower, again, we have eggplants. There's two. This one's actually getting big. And then this is a cayenne pepper. See all the peppers on it. Bell pepper. I'm not sure which kind of pepper. All my pepper labels the names got lost thanks to my dogs. I think that's another bell, but I'm not sure. Purple cayenne. Then on the second one, Jesus. We have bell peppers and banana peppers, jalapenos, Anaheims. These are habaneros and more bells. Third one, we have more bell peppers, more banana peppers, which those are ready to be picked, some more eggplant, and it's actually getting ready to have eggplants on it. More eggplant, more bells, and these are poblanos. Yes. Then on the next tier, we got, those are all peppers, guys. I started them a little late. Or either that or my chickens got them. And as you can see, gave them haircuts. So they're just now starting. Let me get that leaf. Okay. But yeah, those are all different kinds of peppers. I even have some down here. This jalapeno is getting ready to start. Something took that totally out, which I doubt was a chicken, but so anything that's not doing well has most, especially if it's on the bottom tiers, has been chickens, which next year I'll make sure that we're a little better prepared for those. And this is my last green stalk so far. We have holy Thai basil. We have the marigolds. Parsley. I accidentally pulled this one out, so I need to replace that with something. This is another Thai basil. Genovese basil, which is going to get trimmed today. And then on the next one we have some cayenne peppers, purple cayenne of course. This is dill. It's taking its sweet time. Another cayenne, which is starting to produce. This is my sage, which is getting cut back today. I'm going to do some dehydrating because it is just taking over. Look at it. My rosemary, I'll probably cut a little bit on it, not a lot. Lavender's doing good. Lavender's not quit growing, so I'm not worried about that. Cayenne pepper again, or maybe the same one. Then most of these are cayennes. I can tell you that because I had a lot of them. I did a lot because of the chickens. Cayenne pepper is really good for your chickens. So all of this row is peppers, and they were very, very small. They were started after all the others because chickens. That's why, for real. So we got peppers. These are different kinds of peppers here. Something's been eating on this. Not chickens though, they can't reach that high. So then we just got, this is all peppers except for this is a toothache plant right here, which is doing awesome. We got a tomato that suffered from chicken damage. Another one, same. This is one that got planted at the same time and didn't suffer from chicken damage. Now these are determinate tomatoes. They're also dwarf tomatoes. So they're not just going to start having tomatoes all over the place. They're going to have one big group of tomatoes and then they're done. And I grew them in there on purpose like that because they are dwarfs. This was a tomato that something ate. I'll give you 3 guesses what it was. But anyway, so the green stalks, you can see, they're doing really good. I have all these peppers. And I'm not even sure how, well, let me see. We won't even count the bottom tiers. 7, 2, 3. So there's 28 plants right there, guys. 28. I don't have 28 plants out there, I don't think. But that's just one green stalk. So I'm maximizing my space. Here we go with the flowers are all looking really good. The cosmos. Oh, one of those over there. Yeah, there it is. It has black pansies in it. But I know I keep saying this. This is the Delilah. Or Dahlia, I mean Delilah. It is getting ready to bloom. Apparently our getting readies don't mean the same thing though. Milk thistle is also getting ready to bloom. Can you see that? There you go. This volunteer bean plant's doing really good. Tomatoes. Not dwarf tomato right there. And they would have already been way bigger in producing had it not been for something that got in there and was eating on them. That is a dwarf tomato. So, just so you can see, right next to it's a standard tomato. Total difference. But on this one, is it this one? I actually have, let me see if I can get you in there. Tomatoes. So, we are getting tomatoes. We have peppers everywhere. More peppers. More peppers. I had to stake that one up, so I used a tomato cage. Sunflowers are getting big. More peppers. It's another tomato plant right there. And the chickweed, you guys, we do pull it, keep it thinned out, but I let it grow too. I don't want it to be eradicated. You can eat it if you need to. It's good for your animals. So I don't just get in there and rip it all out. I pull some, give it to the animals, and let it grow. So, more peppers. Peppers. I told y'all this is going to be the year of the pepper for me. I wasn't lying. We have peppers everywhere. All my long thin cayenne. Here we go. Just peppers everywhere. So, oh yeah, that one up there is a cayenne too, because I can see the peppers on it now from this side. Let me see. Can you see them? Okay. This is my volunteer squash plant. This is a freaking vine that's gonna die. Okay. And it is actually getting some females. And now if they would just open up, so the males that open up could, like pollinate them, it would be awesome. But they will. So, I know I've seen at least 4 or 5 females on it so far. So at least now I know I'm going to end up getting something off of that plant. Bar any unforeseen circumstances. So, of course, we got onions in the middle here too. A blackberry plant that keeps trying to grow in my garden. This is my Hopi red dye amaranth. And my, yeah, I don't know why I cannot ever think of the name of this when I'm doing a video. Anyway, it's doing my comfrey, it's doing good. These are quinoas. I planted way more in there. They didn't take the heat very well, so they died. I got a vine growing in here. That's, of course, mint. Mint. Horehound is right back here along the fence. All of my lemon balm, I guess the chickens, well, actually, there's lemon balm growing over there. That's from my lemon balm. It made it totally through. No, I'm sure seeds fell over. But, so my neighbor's going to make sure I get that. She doesn't want it, so I'll just get it, dehydrate it, it'll all be good. But these trees, of course, are doing great. Oh, I forgot to show you this. We put this up yesterday. A little climbing trellis for those cucumbers, which are getting flowers and stuff on them now. So they're all over there where they can climb. Dill, basil, which just got planted literally a couple weeks ago. And then I got 2 marigolds in here. These are my elderberries that are going to go down to the country. Yarrow's doing good. This is the, I can't talk today. Coleus, and more nasturtium. So then the rabbits survived the storms we had yesterday very happily. I don't even think they really got wet. So you see we got it partially covered. So of course it'll have to be covered better than that for winter, but they'll be totally moved. The grapes are doing good. Got the young one from this year. This is last year's. It started vining up so high. I finally got him to put a trellis thing for it to grow on. And we got more of that over by the basement. Over here's where I planted carrots and bok choy and more beets. The beets are just now coming up. Perfect timing because those beets are about done. Yeah, I really planted the bok choy, so I'm going to have to do a lot of nothing on the carrots yet, but it usually takes carrots. Oh, wait. Carrots. Yay. There we go. I was going to say it takes carrots longer, but apparently I'm a liar. Trees. I'm over those trees. They're old news. Then over here, oh, I just cleaned all this dirt off of this sidewalk too. But it is what it is. Anyway, so the beans in here are doing good. Getting flowers. They'll be sprouting. Got the tomatoes. They're almost big enough to start trellising up. As you can see, the other ones are back here, right here. Looks like one of them, nope, they're okay. Obviously, they're not growing as fast. They don't get as much sunlight. Kale. This is a romaine. Spinach. There's another romaine back here. But the spinach back here, oh no, that is spinach. Oh, here it is. It's doing really good. So, whatever was in there died. This is another kale. I did just change nutrients, so, because see all those spots on the bean leaves? That's a nutrient thing. So I changed nutrients. I just added them in yesterday, so we'll see how it goes. Things should do better now. These are all tomatoes. What's in here? I think I've got 6 or 8. This one might not make it. It was really too small to put out here, but I did it anyway. We'll see. We shall see. But then a couple of those have 2 planted in them, so, and they'll both grow. So that's how everything here is doing. Like I said, we had a massive rainstorm yesterday. We got over an inch of rain. We had flash flooding. I didn't personally. Amazing. It's amazing when your roof is fixed and your house doesn't flood. Let me tell you, I love it. But yeah, everything here is doing great. Animals included. See, there's one of the younger chickens. I can't tell because of the sun if I even got... Yep, there she is. Oh, there they both are. That is Delilah and Penelope. I should have called them Thelma and Louise, I'm telling you, because they are like glued at the hips. But they're doing good. Everything's thriving, guys. We're getting elderberries now. So it's going to be a mostly inside day for me today. I don't have to water. So I think I'm going to make it a bread baking day. So y'all have a great day. Get out and do some things. I just really wanted to show you everything that I grow in these green stalks. Because you see how many plants are there? And I have a little yard, you guys. Like little. Postage stamp almost. I could not grow all that in this garden bed. If I made this whole area back here, which we've done before, a garden bed, I still couldn't grow all that. And with a dog and other animals, my entire backyard cannot be a garden. So, these give me the option to grow so much more and get so much more food. And with the exception of those tomatoes, everything in here is a full-size plant. So there's no reason everybody can't do this. And I know the cost of them is not cheap, but how much you spending on food a year? Just saying. Y'all have a good day. Do the things. And I'll talk to you later. Bye.